Some pressures I feel as a senior are definitely all the deadlines you have to meet, college-wise and high school-wise, because you got to get the applications done, and there are a lot. As a senior, you have a lot of things to do before you have to graduate, and balancing that out amongst other things like social life and um, just keeping up your academic grades is really, really nerve-wracking.
There are a lot of pressures that I feel as a senior, especially with all of like the schoolwork, like the load's been harder, and then senior portfolios, you have to add like, even more stuff to stress about. And also, since we're older now, our parents give us more responsibilities over things in our household, and that just one big ball of stress at school.
Since you've been at the school for at least 2 or 3 years, all the teachers have expectations of you, like, oh, you're so smart, you should be able to go to this school, or why are you not going to this school, you're smart enough for that, or just the fact that everyone's expecting you, since it's your final year, just to do your best and achieve everything you can.
Well, my parents are kind of supportive. They just want me to get good grades, but they don't really check my work or anything. They just, like, did you do your homework? Then let me see your grades. And yeah, like, if I have bad grades, they just get mad. But
My parents try to help me in the best way that they can, trying to get me on my feet and focus and do the best that I can. And sometimes they don't help by just not getting involved as they should.
Well, I really don't. I'm pretty sure this is true for maybe some seniors, maybe most of them, but I don't really talk to my parents about my academic work. I try to keep it hidden from them, so they really can't help me. I keep it all to myself.
My parents help me in so many ways, especially my mom. After my parents divorced, she's been like the sole caretaker of my brother and I. And so even though she's not financially, well off, she pays for everything that we might need for school, especially now that it's senior year. And she's also very supportive. The number one teacher that I believe that does not belong here at Morse or any other school is Mr. Garochi. He's not a very good teacher.
There are definitely some teachers I feel could, well, I mean, they're good teachers, but they could do a little more encouraging students to try harder.
at a personal level, I do believe that there are some people or some teachers that don't belong.
I think the most distracting thing at home would either have to be the computer or my brother. The computer, I just can't resist it.
Distracts me from schoolwork would be the computer, because whenever I can't focus, I swoop back to the computer, and then I end up being on the computer for a long time rather than doing schoolwork.
My sisters and their drama, especially their boyfriend drama, it's annoying and I can't concentrate.
My main distraction would have to be playing the piano. I waste maybe, no, not 6 hours, 5 hours plus on piano alone, when I should be, do my homework.
Yes, my counselor, Missy Pass, has helped me out with college applications, scholarships, and anything that has to do with me getting out of high school and
It's a
graduating.
very, very tough question, but no.
They don't really meet with you unless you want to change your schedule.
Yeah, Miss Gallman and Miss Madden, I must have to say that they influence me to do better and motivate me. Even though they're on my case, I know it's for the right reason, so I'm thankful for that.
They taught me to be hardworking, actually there are a couple of teachers who taught me how to meet deadlines a lot better. um, and there are teachers that are so very encouraging, and they always want us to try our best and excel after high school. And I'm really thankful to have known them throughout my high school career.
I faced during the senior year is senioritis. I mean, I was doing great at the beginning of the year, the semester, and then all of a sudden I started falling short on schoolwork and everything. I didn't concentrate or pay attention to studying.
I think my biggest struggle is just trying to maintain achieving my best at my academic grades, as well as maintaining my social life.
I think that the senior portfolio and the capstone is pointless.
I think all seniors would agree with me when I said that it was probably a waste of time, but in a way, I think it was very beneficial and it was helpful.
I just feel that the capstone isn't really necessary, and it kind of just feels like they're kind of pressuring us to do something rather than giving us the chance to do it if we really want to.
I gained the ability to persevere and not give up when times get hard or when they're too easy, and to always know that I can succeed and make it.
Just due to the environment and how everything has changed, that I feel a bit more open and social, and while that may not be academic, it will help me out in the long run when interacting with people in the workforce or in just life in general.
Do not procrastinate. I know this is your last year, this is your senior year, but you all need to get it together. Like, you guys got your college applications, you have your scholarships, you guys have FAFSA, you have the senior portfolio. You know, you can't mess with this. What else do you have? You have AP classes if you want to challenge yourself, but yeah, don't slack off. This may be your last year, but it's not over. It's still high school, and you could mess it up just like this, okay? Don't mess it up.
No. Oh. Wait, can you... Are you recording? Wait, hold on.